Hello everyone, thank you for joining me again. We're still talking about the root chakra, so make sure you check the links below for the previous video to this one, okay? So we're talking about the adrenal gland, so the gland that's associated with the root chakra. So we have the adrenal glands, which is on top of the kidneys, okay? And there's two of them, all right? So left and right. So the adrenal glands, they release a hormone, okay, so that our body can maintain its metabolism, our state of living for our cells and other organisms in our body. So when you think of that, this is very important because this is the base of everything for us is to maintain staying alive, okay? And the adrenal glands also helps with our immune system. So like we are what we eat when it gets broken down into our body, okay? And the other cool thing is that the adrenal gland also help us manage and deal with our response to stress. So think about it. The food that we eat is getting broken down into our body, if we want to think of it physically and also spiritually, what we eat. So we want to make sure we eat more things that are more healthy for our body to give it the best function, the best result, the best output. Okay, so when we're thinking about our adrenal glands, we're thinking about our fight for survival, right? And when we think about the root chakra, it is the base of our foundation. It's the base of our spine, right? It is like the roots of our tree. And we want to make sure that we give ourselves that fighting chance. Now, when it comes to the adrenal glands, all of the other functions that it does, there's about a 10% or percent of this metabolism that really benefits from exercise. Okay, and I'm going to make another video about yoga and weight loss. Yoga helps to tone the body and to help keep the body in shape and keep the body nice and young as far as the physical range of motion for your body. Okay, your physical body's movement. All right, and I always teach in my class the best movement, and I don't want to go off too much, is a good strong downward facing dog and forward fold. Forward fold, straight legs, hands being able to touch the ground is keeping the body at age 25. A scientific proof. It's saying that the age of the body at 25 is a forward fold. Okay, so going back onto topic, exercise is so important. And a lot of times people think, oh, I don't need yoga, but yoga is so important for the body. And we don't want to live a life in response. We want to live a life in prevention, but without stress and worry. Okay, so really hear that. It's not responding to an illness. Like in Ayurveda, it's not the Ayurveda of, and then we'll look into that, but I don't want to go off topic. But Ayurveda is there a way of eating to help maintain your health, not to fight disease. Okay, but if you happen to change your eating because of a bad condition or bad dis-ease, then so be it. But you want to have that maintenance in your life. Now, we all like to have wonderful things or do things that are fun, but we also want to do a higher percentage that is best for us. So when it comes to our adrenal glands, we want to make sure that what we're putting in our body is mostly good things, right? Okay, and we want to live in a state of wellness and harmony rather than reacting to something that we've created or something that has happened, right? So it's really important to know thyself, know the body, know ourselves on different levels. Okay, I'm stressing that because it's so, yoga has 8 limbs and other spiritual teachings have different limbs that will coincide with yoga. I like to call them cousin practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, and other systems, okay? So, and all the other arts, okay? So, referring to martial arts. So when it comes to our adrenal glands, we want to make sure that we're putting into our body what is the best thing for it, okay? Now, like I said, the adrenal glands is at the top of the kidneys, and the kidneys, right? There's two adrenal glands and then the kidneys, right? So the kidneys is pushing out what we don't need in our body, the waste in our body in the form of urine, okay? So we want to make sure that we are drinking enough water for our body, okay? And that's why we've got to know ourselves, right? So drinking enough of that to help flush the body out. And that will be in my nutrition video, in my video about fasting and cleansing at the different seasons. So we'll get into that later on. But we want to make sure that we're taking care of our body and knowing the importance of drinking first before we eat. So that's something else we'll cover, and I'll probably make a video about that since we are at the changing of the seasons right now. So I want to thank you guys for watching this chakra series video. If you like the video, please click like, and to help keep this channel going, and I'm trying to get us up to 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live on this channel. Find me